The mysterious gypsies. I have a sort of romantic view, I guess, of gypsies. I believe I became intrigued with them when I was a boy. I was totally absorbed, as were a lot of kids at my time, with the television program Dark Shadows. In many ways, it was a wondrous show, as it was a storyline wove through many different time periods. My favorite, because it is so mysterious and detailed, was when Barnabas Collins went back through time to the year 1895. And one of the main characters was a gypsy woman named Magda, brilliantly portrayed by Grayson Hall. She had a strange power that were deeply rooted in the occult. Not Grayson, but Magda, I mean. And they are a mysterious people, the gypsies. Do you know where they came from? I didn't until I started putting this together. Many gypsies would rather be called Roma. They are an ethnic group that has its origins in India. However, Europeans long held that the notion that they were from Egypt, thus they were called gypsies, which is the Latin word for Egyptian. Their lore is quite fascinating indeed, and much has been preserved by the Gypsy Lore Society. Following are some, I think, wonderful items that have been preserved. The Roma had a cure, though somewhat distasteful, for the common cold. You needed to take dried powdered lungs and livers of 3 frogs and stir them into a glass of alcohol and drink it. And when finished, recite the following: Frogs in my belly, devour what is bad. Frogs in my belly, show the evil the way out. Okay. Running a fever? Well, the Roma had a treatment for that also. Go to a stream or creek before sunrise and dig a hole in the bank, using a shovel that has never been used before. You pee into the hole and then fill it with dirt while saying, forever stay here, do not come to me, dry up in dust, come unto me when no water is in the river. There's a cure for backaches, and boy could I use that right now. However, the gypsy cure for this would probably kill me. According to them, he who turns 3 somersaults at a time will never be troubled with backaches. I would think that it would exaggerate them, but a lot of gypsy lore has to do with hair, like the following: if you see a strand of human hair lying in your path, step over or around it, but not on it. If the hair is from a lunatic, you too will go insane. Hair can affect childbirth. To ensure an easy childbirth, put some red hair in a small pouch and wear it on the belly against the skin during pregnancy. The red hair will bring good luck. Troubled by nightmares concerning a person who has passed? To rid yourself of this dilemma, sew some of your hair into an old shoe and then give the shoe to a beggar. That will keep the spirit of the deceased away from you, but I don't know what that will make it do to the beggar. We've all heard of love potions with which to possess your desired. If a woman wants to win the heart of the young man she desires, she must steal a strand of his hair and mix it with dirt taken from one of the young man's footsteps. Then she must burn both to powder and somehow trick the young man into eating the ashes. For a woman to obtain complete mastery over a man, more drastic steps are required. She must strip naked and sneak into his room whilst he sleeps. If she is able, she must snip up a lock of his hair and retreat from the room without awakening him, and he will be under her spell. The woman must wear the lock of hair on her person, perhaps in a small bag or in a ring, but if the man catches her with it, the spell will turn against her. A lot of couples have great difficulty conceiving, and, well, here's an unusual gypsy remedy for that also. I would only recommend this, though, as a last-ditch effort. The woman should eat grass growing atop the grave of a woman who died during pregnancy. Another remedy was the husband should poke a tiny hole in each end of a raw egg and blow the contents into his wife's mouth, and she must eat them. That sounds horribly disgusting. But anyways, according to this one, my ex-mother-in-law must have ate a ton of fish and snail when she was carrying my future ex-wife, because according to the gypsies, this would cause the child to be stupid as a fish and slow as a snail. And lastly, if you are pregnant, avoid cemeteries, because if the shadow of a cross on a grave falls on a pregnant woman, she will have a miscarriage. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little look at the gypsies, or Roma, and some of their lore. Have a great evening, and God bless.